Relocating to a new city or state is difficult. I should know, I did it 15 years ago from New York City. I'm going to take you into one of the most beautiful and affluent areas in all of North Carolina. Gated neighborhood. Let's go. Welcome to North Carolina. This is actually in Charlotte, actually suburban Charlotte, in the town of Marvin. Marvin is probably one of the most affluent and most sought after suburban areas in all of North Carolina to live in. This particular gated neighborhood is called Woodhall. Located in Marvin. The reason why everybody wants to go to Marvin, number one, it's beautiful. Number two, it's got a lot of affluence. Number three, if you're planning on sending your kids to a public school, these schools are ranked amongst the best in North Carolina and amongst the best in the United States. This gated neighborhood is not huge, but some of the homes are. Now there are two homes for sale. One is at $2,349,000 for 8,800 square feet, and there's another one for sale at $2,160,000 for 8,100 square feet. Now that is not inexpensive, but if you're going to compare it to a lot of other areas, including the Raleigh area, my sister city, Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York City, it is inexpensive. Are you kidding me? For 8,800 square feet for $2.1 or $2.4 million, it's relatively inexpensive. Now, if you're paying taxes on these, here in the Charlotte metro area, you're looking at about $9,000. If you're looking at the same house, let's say in New York, my hometown, you're probably paying $50,000 or $60,000 for taxes for a house this size. Huge savings from any of the major metropolitan areas around the country. Lifestyle here in Charlotte, in Marvin, in Weddington is, in my opinion, pretty much second to none. You've got unbelievable weather most of the year. It gets a little bit hot during the summer. It gets hot everywhere. Its location is great. The people here are super nice if you're relocating. Now this neighborhood of Woodhall does not have any facilities, no clubhouse, no tennis courts, no pools. So if you want one, you're going to have to build one. Some of these houses already have it built in. There are other neighborhoods in Marvin and in Weddington that do have the golf courses, do have the clubhouses, do have the pools, do have the community center. You get the deal. This is Woodhall. I would figure you'd have to spend about $1.7 million. The last house sold in here was $2.4 million. When I took a look at the two that are currently for sale, they do need a little bit of sprucing up. One is the original owner from about 2007, and the other one was purchased about 7 years ago for about half of what they're asking right now. As far as politics are concerned, North Carolina is considered a purple state. That color purple, it's a purple state. So it's not red, it's not blue. If you're going to your major metro areas like Charlotte metro area, Raleigh-Durham metro area, those areas are going to go and tend a little bit bluer. Once you get out into the suburban areas a little bit, like this area of Marvin, you're going to be a little bit red. Nothing's 100%, but that's kind of like the politics of the area. The more affluent seems to be, or tend to be, a little bit more red. Now, if you're thinking of coming to Charlotte, there's reasons. Or if you're coming to North Carolina, there's jobs. Raleigh-Durham, STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, a lot of medicine going on in Raleigh. Charlotte, banking, medicine, IT. There's jobs galore here. That's why everyone is coming to North Carolina. People are still nice. Some videos that I've seen, they've said that people are nasty in North Carolina. It's not true. Even the people who have relocated, like me, we're pretty nice. So do not fear, as said by a realtor, of course, right? But honestly, I moved and I would never have looked back. Never moved back. Honestly, not joking. It's the truth. As you're taking a look around at some of the beautiful homes, let me tell you a little bit more about Marvin and its location. So it's located in the south part of Charlotte, just over the Charlotte border, in the suburbs of Charlotte, just over the Charlotte line, the Charlotte County line. Charlotte County line is Mecklenburg County is the county for Charlotte. Marvin's county is Union County. The zip code here is 28173, so if you want to look that up, 28173. It is one of the most affluent areas, again, in all of North Carolina. Marvin's proximity to the airport is about 30 minutes door to door. So if you have to travel for work, travel for fun, you're about 35 minutes. If you're going to Uptown Charlotte, which is what we call the downtown part of Charlotte, we call it Uptown. Don't ask me why. Actually, I do know why, but I'm not going to tell you now. It's going to take you about 40 minutes or so to go and see a concert. Let's say you're Elton John, you're Billy Joel, you're Taylor Swift. It's going to take you that amount of time to go and see a basketball game with the Charlotte Hornets. It's going to take you that amount of time to go and take a look at the Carolina Panthers if you're into football. Schools are right down the block. Shopping is right outside the neighborhood. There's shopping all around Marvin and its neighbor of Weddington. Sometimes those two towns, which Weddington is also very affluent and people love Weddington, very sought after. Weddington and Marvin, those two towns have tons of shopping. Now, there are different areas of Marvin and different areas of Weddington. Some are going to be closer to shopping. Some are going to have shopping right outside your door. Woodhall, this neighborhood, you'll have to travel a little bit to get to your major shopping. Major shopping here in Charlotte is in South Park. It's going to take you about 20 minutes or so to get to South Park, but there's shopping centers, high-end shopping centers all around this neighborhood. Everybody and their sister are moving down to North Carolina. There's still plenty of room. Traffic has increased a little bit compared to the major metro areas. Not really much traffic. Now, if you're relocating to one of these areas in the Charlotte metro area, one of these affluent areas, one of the areas up by the lake, I got you covered. Just feel free to reach out or call or text. And if North Carolina or Charlotte or Raleigh is not on your destination list, but you're looking in Vegas or you're looking in San Francisco, I have a network of luxury experts that I can put you in touch with, the top of the top. So feel free to reach out if you need some help somewhere else. My name is Eli Magids. Thank you so much for watching. And until we see each other again next time.